Oh, it's Turkey Day. Doo doo doo. I don't even know how to hold this phone. I'm just gonna hold it this way. Who gives a shit? If anyone comes on this, good. Today's today's topic, today's whatever I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna sit and bitch and complain that I'm all alone on this Turkey Day by myself with zero people watching this. What a sad, sad, pathetic life I have. But what can I expect? Everybody gives into this holiday bullshit. Everyone. All of you. All of you are giving into it. Yep. You guys are bowing down to the man, doing the whole holiday bullshit thing. Meanwhile, I'm being a lonely dude in my car waiting to go ride my bike. I don't even think you can hear me on here. Can you hear me? Who do I got in here? I got one person? Hell yeah, me and you. Let's just hang out all day long. I can't even get someone to ride with. Sean, welcome to my life, brother. I ain't got no one to ride with either. Happy Thanksgiving, Mason. Yeah, man. I don't know. When you guys, I made a video. I just recorded a video and talked for like 15 minutes, and then I realized I could just go live. What's up, Tyler? I could just go live and talk to you guys this way instead of doing the whole talking to a video, upload the thing, put it out there, let you guys see it. And I'm just going to sit here and bitch all day long. So, when you guys get to be my age and you're single, now I have a girlfriend. That's obvious. But we're not married. So, I'm going by being single. So, she's got family stuff to do. I don't want to be a part of that, and I'm not going to be a nuisance. And so, when you're single, you ain't going to cook yourself a fucking turkey dinner. You're not going to go and hang out with your friends and see their family and listen to their Uncle John talk about his prosthetic leg. You know, you ain't got enough time for old great grandma's fucking pudding. So you're just not going to do that. What you are going to do, though, is you're going to go to all the spots that you've ever wanted to ride because there's security guards. This is the best time to ride. On Thanksgiving and Christmas Day is the only 2 days of the year that you can ride any spot and not get kicked out of it. If you get kicked out of a spot, you are the most you're the most unlucky bastard I've ever met. So we're gonna go and probably ride a courthouse or something like that. I gotta wait till these guys get off of work. They work at a coffee shop. Go figure. They get off in like a half an hour. Oh, I dropped my lid. So I don't know how many Mason, see you later, buddy. I can care less. I'll sit here and talk to one person if I have to. I don't expect too many people to come on here, but what's good about these live videos is I can just post those back up so they count as a post. So that works for me. I don't give a shit. I could care less. I could sit here and talk. That's what I do anyway. When I make these videos, I'm talking to myself anyway. So why do I have to have an audience? What's his name? You just said Atlanta sucks. It's like 55 degrees in Atlanta right now. You have no snow, so I'm pretty sure it's pretty good. For us right now, it's windy as shit, so I can't complain either. Where most people are going to complain because the weather sucks ass. It's snowing. You know, right now in Canada, it's snowing. Montana, Utah, Colorado, probably Michigan, probably Minnesota. All those places are full of snow. So I feel sympathetic towards them. Olson, what's up, brother Beans? I am just sitting here bitching about Thanksgiving, but I'm actually excited. I got a shitload of clips in my phone. I got enough to make an edit. About to go smoke and ride. Hell yeah. I got enough to make an edit, but I put out so many goddamn edits. I think people just get sick and tired of them. So I'm gonna save those. But yo, what's up, machinist? I'm gonna save those clips, probably just waste them and put them on Instagram, and then I gotta finish this video part of mine. And we got the camera today, so I got a hoodie on. I got a beanie, so that means I got padding on. So I might go do some big handrails or go do some big roof drops. It just depends on the spots that we decide to go to. But I do know we gotta take care of we gotta take advantage of the fact that there's gonna be no security guards anywhere and everything around here is dead. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Olson. I knew that you guys had snow. So many people have snow right now, so I have to be thankful that it's not snowing here. But at the same time, I'm American, so I'm just gonna sit and bitch about everything. I like I was saying, I made a video. It was like 15 minutes long, and then I was like, "Oh yeah, Ricky, you dumbass! You could just go live and sit here and talk to people." Now, somehow I got 5 people on here. Where are you guys at? Tell me where you guys live right now, so I can get an idea on the map what kind of weather you guys are putting up with, and then I'm gonna tell you guys why the hell aren't you riding right now. So you 5 people that are on here, comment real quick and let me know what part of the country, or if you're even in this country, you live at. I hate the delay on these things too. California, it's raining. uh, Great Falls, of course, it's always snowing and shitty there. What else do we got? Oh, it's so funny. It's crazy. So if you've never lived in like New York City or in Jersey City, Jersey, we do not get snow until January. But when we get snow, we get like 4 to 5 feet in one fucking day. And there's not enough room for them to plow or get rid of the snow. So it gets super crazy here. I'm not riding because I'm sore as hell from riding yesterday. What part of Phoenix do you live in? Do you live by Chandler, Gilbert, Mesa? Yo, what's up, Bam Margera? Yo, wouldn't that be fucking rad if it was the real Bam Margera? And I lost my train of thought. The fuck was I talking about? Great Falls. Oh, the the snow here. So we're not gonna get snow until January, and it'll shut the whole city down. It is bad as shit, but it doesn't stay long, and it just goes away. So I could care less. Snow isn't as bad here. In Great Falls right now, it's been snowing since September, so I have that. I don't have to be there. Holy shit, dude. This is the other part. When you get older, you start to go bald, so you have to come up with these new haircuts. If you guys look at this. I'm going bald, so I'm like trying to do that part to the side so it looks like I have hair. And I'm so insecure about it. It sucks ass. Look at that gray hair, too. I have so much gray hair. And gray hair is because I'm always so stressed out. Yo, what's up, Paul James? Holy shit, I got 8 people. You know what? Happy Turkey Day to all you guys. I hope things are going good. Yo, Olson, when I do a mohawk, I have really curly, kinky hair, so it gets puffy. What's up, Dave? So that's why I don't do mohawks anymore. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Yeah, man, I'm telling you guys, right now, if it isn't snowing, you guys need to hop in your car, grab your bicycle like I got over here, and you guys need to definitely, um, go and ride some spots that you know you couldn't ride. Oh, and by the way, Medieval's finally got their website up. We got shirts and stuff for sale. The new frames and some of the bike parts should be in December, we're hoping, beginning of January. It sucks. And if you guys know how it is, you'll hear a lot of companies say to you guys, "Oh yeah, our new stuff's coming." Oh, postpone, postpone. And the reason it gets postponed is everything comes from overseas and it takes a month to get delivered. But what happens is Trek, Cannondale, Specialized, Giant, all these big corporations order more than anybody. So BMXers always get postponed and they get pushed to the back. So a person could be talking about their new stuff coming and their stuff won't leave if there's a bigger company spending more money than them. So I apologize every time that I left a link down below and you guys went to the Medieval site and then the Medieval site wouldn't have anything because he couldn't let you click. So right now we got clothing. I think we got some frames, So if you guys need anything or you guys want to support me and the company that I ride for, it'd be awesome. It's medievalbikes.com. Check that shit out. I'm not good at that plugging stuff. Um, oh, I'm gonna do this. This is corny. I never talk this way, but I'm gonna do this. And the reason I'm gonna do this is because there's only 8 people. Chain Reaction Cycles is doing the same thing that company bought out Dan's Comp. There's a monopoly, and what they're trying to do is they want to own every single bit of piece of extreme sporting. So they want unicycles, road bikes, mountain bikes, fat bikes, BMX, racing. They're going to buy out everything. And in America, they're just now starting to do it. So Chain Reaction is over in the UK, and here in the United States, there's this new company. They just bought Dan's Comp. They bought Pacific Cycles and something else. So you're going to see this big conglomerate. I don't know how to use the word. This big corporation is going to come in, and they're going to be selling everything you can think about, from inline skating, skateboarding, and the scariest part of that is it's going to get rid of the core. You guys have to understand this. If you guys are going to buy anything, okay, listen to me. I know there's only 10 people on here. Listen to me, though, okay? If you're going to buy BMX parts and you love BMX and you're supporting BMX, buy directly from the company or buy from your local bike shop. Support your local bike shop. If you guys support those big, huge corporations like that, just like Amazon, it takes out everybody. And the money that, if say you buy bike parts on Amazon or you're buying it on eBay or anything, you guys have to realize that a percentage of that money does not go back into BMX. And if the money doesn't circulate and come back into BMX, then we don't have new bike parts. We won't have new BMXers, and companies will start to fail. So always make sure to go to the actual bike companies or go to your local bike shop and buy. And I know I'm going to hear this constantly, and I hear it all the time, is I don't have a local bike shop, and my local bike shop sucks. They don't support BMX. Fine, don't go to them. Go to Elby's, go to The Secret, go to Empire, go to Vans Bicycle Center, Larry's Bike Shop. Go to any bike shop that you want, okay? I understand that. See, bike shops do close, and that's the worst part. You guys just have to support it. So here's something I never talk about, and the reason I don't talk about it is because I always feel like it's not so much bragging for me, but I consider myself really lucky in the position that I have, and the position that I have is I'm sponsored for BMX. I ride for Medieval Bikes. I'm sponsored by Merit BMX, even though I work for Merit BMX. And Ride Out Supply is a sticker company that helps me out. And they do SE bikes and stuff. And right now, I got a Medieval shirt on, but underneath this, I got a Ride Out hoodie. I have been hit up by a few clothing companies to ride for them. And it's hard for me to pick and choose for what companies I should ride for, because if a company is doing really well and they're bigger, riding for somebody like that doesn't give me the position to voice my opinions because they're already set in stone. It's almost like when Colt was helping me out and I was riding for Colt and doing all that. They're so big that I'm just going to be ignored and put to the back. And that's harder for me. I want to voice my opinion and help the company. So people always ask me, like, Ricky, you're always riding for obscure bike companies. Why would you ever do that? And to be honest with you guys, I don't want to ride for Sub Rosa or Sunday or something big like that. It makes no sense. They're already set in stone and they have their ways and they have a formula. I don't like to do that. I like to work somewhere where they're open to new ideas and they want to do something that'll give back more. Now, I'm not saying that big companies don't give back. I'm saying that big companies are already, they know what they're going to do, and they're going to stay that way no matter what, and they won't change it up. And for me, I want to be somewhere where people are willing to take a chance, and I don't give a shit about this. Oh, well, this company's cooler than that company, or this company has this rider. Because let's be honest, all right, guys? I know personally that you guys have gone to contests, you guys have gone to jams, and you guys have met bike riders before. You guys have hung out with pros, and it's happened before where you think one guy's super cool and then you meet him in real life and they turn out to be an asshole. And that happens. So then you move on and you're like, well, I don't really like hanging out with that person anymore. So now I'm going to move on and go to this person. And with me and just being a guy from the middle of nowhere, I know exactly what it's like to have somebody be rude to me and ignore me. So I will never try to do that. So I will tell you guys this: if you haven't met me in in person, if you haven't met me, when you do meet me, number one, I'm really fucking bad suck at names. So you have to remind me and say, hey, I know you from YouTube. I know you from Instagram. This is what we did. This is my Instagram handle name. And then I'll remember who you are, but I will not ignore you. You can ask Jacob. Ask Jacob right now. Jacob's been around me multiple times. And Jacob's been around me when I've been around big name pros. I still talk to him. I still give him appreciation. And I try to treat everybody like this. If you've ever DM'd me on my Instagram, if I'm super busy, eventually I will get to you. I don't ignore people. I don't treat people like shit. And so for me, being in something smaller, like if I choose a brand to ride for, if I choose a brand to be sponsored by, I always want to be a part of something that I feel like I can make grow. Now, I'm not a huge name BMXer, all right? I'm just some guy that people know and people accept. I definitely am not known for being the best biker. If anything, if I had to categorize myself, it would be a clown. I literally, all the tricks that I do, I pretty much do stuff that no one else does. You can take Tate Roskelley. Tate doesn't do what I do. Tate might have some things that I do. Shift Life might have some stuff I do. I don't ride like Eric Elstrand. I don't ride like Rat Boy. I don't ride like Smoker Dave. I'm trying to think of guys. Kevin Porter. Um, Dave Vanderspeck. There's a lot of people that I don't try to imitate or emulate and ride like. So I categorize myself as being just completely different and a freestyler. I literally probably am a freestyler. And so thanks, Jacob. And that's why when I tell you guys this or I have conversations with you guys, everything I say to you is the truth. I don't beat around the bush. I don't try to say things that you guys want to hear. To be honest with you, I don't give a fuck what people want to hear. I'm just going to say how I feel and how things are. And to be honest with you, I'm not going to have the biggest numbers. I'm never going to be that huge on YouTube, but the people that do follow me and the people that support me and are part of me are a part of my group. I will never, ever, ever forget what the beginning is. This is the beginning. This is how all beginnings are. This is exactly how my Instagram was. I started out with my Instagram, and I think when I was in Montana, I had like 620 followers. And then I moved to New Jersey, and I went from 6,020 followers, 620 followers to like 20,000, something like that. And now I have a measly, what do I have? 51,600. And my numbers don't even really do as great or whatever not. And Instagram's tough. But either way, I don't forget where I come from and I don't forget who I am. And I'll be very honest with you. When people say certain names that are down here, Mason, I will be very honest with you. I stuck up for Austin Augie, and when Austin Augie put in the work that he did, he's a really good bike rider. He's a hard worker, and what he did is different and harder than a lot of other people that people don't understand. He came to me and he's like, "Hey, can you help me with the wheel?" And I said, "Yeah, I'll ask my boss." My boss said, "Fine." Right? I invited him over to the warehouse. He put in the work. He put in the time, and he got bigger because of the efforts that he put in. He was living in a car, being homeless, living couch to couch. And the smartest thing that kid ever did is he went and got himself agent. And now he has shit going for him. Now, you guys might not like the way he is because it's a narcissistic kind of thing and it can be off-putting, and that's fine. And that's why we have choices. On your YouTube channels, you can pick and choose and see who you like and who you don't like. And me, as a creator or as a person, look at this. I do not fucking shit talk or talk down on people or do anything. I give them credit and I tell them that I like this and I don't like that. I can understand Austin Augie's huge now. So for him to come down to a personal level like I am is fucking nearly impossible for him. But he didn't come out to try to start that way. I'm trying to start that way. And I'll be very honest with you guys. I don't get a lot of DMs, but I wake up in the morning and probably have 15 to 16 DMs that I have to answer. And I don't just put a fucking thumbs up. I don't put fire. I don't put emojis. I actually give answers and I care about the people that talk to me because you care and you put in the time. So to answer for Billy Perry, Anthony Panza, Austin Augie, all of these big name guys, they're so big right now, it's impossible for them to be more personable in a personal level. So you have to take it for face value. The face value is if you feel like it's something that you're entertained by, treat it as entertainment, okay? If you take it as something you're learning from, take it as something that's educational for yourself. Everything that you take is in some way psychologically good for you or bad for you. So if you're watching something and it bothers you or makes you feel a certain way, don't watch it. That's all I got to say, okay? It's the choice is up to you. Now, I can understand this. If you live somewhere where the weather's bad and it fucking sucks ass and what's good for you is you want to watch things in real time or you just want to watch what's going on in the world because you love BMX. So you're going to check out everything even if you like the person or you don't like the person. That's fine. But you also have to realize if you have an opinion and you feel a certain way about someone and you don't like something they do, don't give that person like don't follow the person and then feel a certain way about the person. Because in turn, you really don't like the person, you just like the subject. You like BMX. So if you like BMX, it's okay to not have to follow or go through and like those people. And I'm not saying unfollow everyone or don't watch everyone's stuff. I'm just saying don't voice an opinion because you feel a certain way, but you like one thing. Just realize like it's entertainment. It's just like TV. You're going to watch it. You're going to enjoy it. And that's about it. And now, when you get to meet people in person, that's when I want you guys to voice your opinions, okay? There's tons of people out there that don't like me. And the reason they don't like me is because I say what's on my mind. I'm pretty fucking rude and I'm right in front of your face. And I voicing your opinion and being opinionated is really tough in a BMX sport or whatever this is. And the reason it's tough is because it's competitive. And Mason, there's nothing wrong with voicing your opinion. Just make sure that you have something to back it up with. And remember this, guys. Whenever you leave a comment on a video and you say something negative or you say something back, I want to tell you guys this right now. Every BMX company sees that. Every BMX company. So say that you're out there and you're trying to get sponsored and you want to make a name for yourself. Remember, no matter what you do, if you write something negative, people will see that, and that's something that's permanent. So just understand this. You can not like someone or you can have an opinion about someone, but always be willing to back that up. I have multiple people. There's like two people, only two people in BMX that I don't like. And the reason I don't like them is because they did something really, really, really fucked up to me, and they used me and they took advantage of me. And I don't ever voice their names. I don't follow them. I don't say anything about them. I don't do anything about that. So, and that's awesome. Is it Gene? And it's great, man. And there's just so many people that are out there, and support BMX the best you can. You know what I mean? I will be very honest with you guys. Because of my age, I don't watch Billy Perry's, I don't watch Anthony Panza's, I don't watch LJ or whatever his name is. I don't watch the dudes in California, Nate Richter and all those dudes. I don't watch those. And the reason I don't watch them is because I can't relate to that. I personally cannot relate to bringing up a subject and making it fantasy. For me, it will just never work. When I made that how-to video, I was just like, I don't want to make a video today. And my buddy Scott was like, you're making a fucking video today. I was like, all right, fine. I want to do this, and I'm just going to make a how-to. If the kids like it or people like it, fine. If they don't like it, that's personally what I wanted to do. And I didn't want to plan it. I just wanted to make something fun and entertaining. And that's my purpose in BMX. I just want everybody to realize that we're all one big family. We all have one purpose, and that one purpose is we love BMX. And Mason, I'm going to tell you this too. I got sponsored when I was 17, but I tried everything I could up till that time, and I did a lot of bad things. And I still do a lot of bad things. I make a lot of bad mistakes, and I say a lot of things that could come off as off-putting and could come off as cocky and come off as like I'm trying to be like overly different than other people. There's going to be people that'll watch this video, they're going to downvote it because they think I'm not being genuine. They only skip through the videos and they watch just a portion of it and they don't understand the context of it. And that's fine. I can't please everyone. I can't make things great, but what I can do is try to voice my opinion, make people understand, and let them see that, like, hey, there's an actual person out there that's in the BMX industry, and he's giving us his insight so we can see how things work and get a better idea of how it is. Now, like I said, don't offer an opinion that's mean or negative about somebody until you meet them. But at the same time, sometimes when you meet people, it could be an off day for them. And I'm notorious for having off days sometimes with people. But like I said before, if you've met me and we've been around in person, I definitely do not try to ignore you. I don't try to be a prick. I try to have a good time with you, and I try to hang out as much as possible. And I will be honest with you, I'm going to fucking forget your name 100%. I am going to forget your name, and you're going to look at me, and you're going to say, hey, I'm so-and-so, and I'm going to be like this. Fuck, who is this? 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 And then I'm like, oh, shit, dude, it's that guy. Fuck yeah. And then I get all excited, and we hug, and we talk, and we do rocket manuals. And that's the way it should be. And I don't know how, it's Thanksgiving right now. 13 of you people are still sitting here. I think we got up to 15 once. That's what's funny. Oh, we're at 14. That's what's so funny is people come and go and they see a live thing and then they like to come and see what's going on and then they just move on. I want to honestly take this time and the amount of people that are on here, I want to thank you guys. I want to thank you guys for giving me the confidence to make this YouTube channel because I made the YouTube channel 3 years ago and I did my first webisode, the no looking at handrails, and it really blew up. And then I did another video where I got pulled over by a police officer, and I filmed the whole thing. And I gave a cop a pair of Merit grips and Merit stickers. And I was driving 100 miles per hour, and he was supposed to take me to jail. And I didn't go to jail. I got out of it, and the video went viral. And in a couple hours, it was like 10,000 views. And then the police officer hit me up and told me he was getting in trouble, so I deleted the video. But I want to thank all of you guys for giving me the confidence to do this shit. And I know it sounds corny, and I sound like this is fucking rambling fool. I am, JP, I am going to do no looking at handrails, but I got an idea. I have an idea, and I'm going to try to get Rodeo Peanut to help me out with this. See, that's what I got, baby. I got all these ins and outs that others don't have. I have an idea, and I want to do something that's fucking hilarious. So I am going to do no look at handrails, and I'm also going to do something else. I'm going to do another snow video, but I want to make the snow video a little bit different. I think I want to do the snow video. I want to jump off. I'm not even going to say what I'm going to do. And the reason I'm not going to say what I'm going to do is because I don't want to ruin the video, but I have a fucking idea for the snow video too. Yeah, man. Everything that you guys do for me by giving me the confidence to do this is really great. And I appreciate that you guys should be having turkey dinner right now, but instead of having turkey dinner, you guys are having Montana meatball sandwiches. And it's good, man. But anyway, ZJ and Justin, we're about to go film for my video part. My video part is getting close to getting done. I have no clue how good it's going to be. I'm not even trying to gas it up. To be honest with you, I'm not as stoked as I should be. But any video part anybody's ever filmed for, me and you guys, hey, what's up, Zach? All you guys know that video parts are fucking hard to film. And I'm my worst critic. So there's a couple new tricks in there that I've never done before, but a majority of it is just the same wacky bullshit I do all the time. We're going to go and film some handrails today, so I love you guys. Enjoy the fuck out of your turkey dinner. Thanks for being part of my channel. Marijuanas and all that. Make sure you like this. Hey, do me a favor, guys. Please, if you guys have friends and you have friends that subscribe to YouTube channels, tell them to subscribe to my channel and hang out. Also, if you guys haven't, DM me 2 clips. I want you guys to be a part of my video. Send me 2 clips. They're due by December 8th. I right now have 20 people. I think 20 people that sent me 2 clips. Let's see, that's 2 clips times 10 people, or 20 people. That's 40 clips, and each clip is probably like 10 seconds. That's 4 minutes. I have 4-minute videos so far. So if you guys are in here and you haven't sent me video clips, please send me some. And also make sure to, do you guys like this video? Subscribe, whatever that bullshit. Whatever, have the greatest cocky, turble, durble, derp, gobble, bullshit. I love every single one of you guys. Marijuana and peace.